Hi, and welcome to Coaching on Demand. My name is Sharon Anderson, and today we are going to go over some command designs. So if you're doing any coaching under me, you know that we've been talking about doing open houses, and one of those ways that I love getting out into the neighborhood is doing some door knocking and inviting some neighbors to open houses. So what I'd like to do is just real quick, we're gonna go in and we're gonna create a flyer. There's a bunch of different types of flyers. You can create email templates and all sorts of things, door hangers and all that. But right now we're just gonna create a flyer based on an open house that we're going to do. So let's get to it. All right, so hopefully you are already logged into Command. And if you aren't, log into Command. Okay, so if you are, we're gonna go right over here to this Designs tab, and we're gonna click right on Designs. And as you can see, there's templates already there. These are some that I've already created for past listings and open houses and that sort of thing. But we can do email, landing pages, social for Facebook, Instagram, that sort of thing, print, agent site, and video. Right now we're just going to focus on print, but I would encourage you to go explore some of those and just play around, and you'll find what you like, because there's lots of stuff in here. So we're clicked on print, and we're going to go down here in the bottom right and click on this plus sign to create a new design. And again, they're going to give you another choice here. We are going to select print. If you had a listing, an exact listing that you know you want to use, and you want to use some pictures from that listing, you can actually click on import right there. I have had some success with that. It doesn't always work. So right now we're just going to use just a generic, they've got lots of pictures in there. So unless you wanted a picture specific to that, hit print, and we're going to hit next, and it's going to take just a second to load up. Again, this is at your own pace, so if you need to watch this and go back and watch it 50 more times, do so. So take your time, and I would encourage you, again, just explore it. Okay, so over here on the left-hand side, you can click on these little drop downs, and you can see all these different kind of flyers that they've got for listings, for buyer, for lead gen, all that sort of thing. But right now we're going to go to listings, and we're going to create a flyer around an open house. So we're going to click on that. And then as you can see, these are all the different options for sizes. You can do door hangers, flyers, letters, bifold, trifold, standard postcard. I would select either for myself, either flyer or standard postcard. I'm going to go ahead and select a standard postcard. I can print it, turn it into a PDF, and print it really any size. I kind of like to just do a standard sheet of paper and then put two on a piece of paper. For me, that just seems to work. I don't feel the need to spend the money to do anything really bigger. So these are the different ones. You can kind of go through and just look at the designs and select the one you want. Let's do Eeny, Meeny, Mighty Mo. This first one looks like a good one. We're just going to hit use here. Wait for it to load up. Suspense is killing me. All right. So as you can see here, let's make this a little smaller so we can see it all. As you can see here, here's our design. You should be able to go and click on any of this stuff right here and just go in and change it. All right. If you want to change the picture, you can do that as well. As you can see down here, it's a two-sided flyer. So we'll click on the second page here as that loads up. If this was going to be a flyer that you were going to mail out, this would be where you would do all that, add all of your stuff. If you don't want a two-sided flyer, just don't do that page. If you did just want to do one-sided, which is what I would do if I was just doing some door knocking, I'd go on here, change your date. You just really need to click on it. Let's say it's, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, $579, if only, right? Let's say it's 2 million. The one thing that does need to be on here, we're going to minimize the, oh, nope, that made it bigger. There we go. The one thing that does need to be on here, and don't forget, If you use the backside, great. If not, you will need to make sure that your name and your DRE number is on here somewhere. So if this postcard isn't really what you're looking for, maybe it needs to be a flyer or something, but go explore those. It never hurts to add your picture to it as well. So it might be a flyer that you want to do. If you're going to do a postcard and maybe do a mailing to a neighborhood, this would be the place where you can add your DRE number, the KW logo, which you need to make sure that is on there as well. For California, your DRE number cannot be the smallest font on whatever you're doing, whether it's a sign or a poster or anything like that. It can't be the smallest font. So it can be equal to this font, but it can't be the smallest. So make sure that's on there. And then all you need to do, once you do that, we are going to download it right here. So once you hit download, you can either download it as a JPEG or I like doing it as a PDF, and you just hit start download, and then that downloads it directly to your computer. You can open it up, print 2 on a page or 4 on a page. You can send it to our print shop here in our office, however you want to have those printed out, and start your door knocking. So thank you for joining me on this little design episode of Coaching on Demand. Have a great rest of your day.